Fantasy 14 just launched a brand new event with the Little Lady Day and the Hatching Tie event combining into one. And of course, today I'm going to be showing you how to start the quest, everything you need to do, as well as how to get your hands on that brand new mount. And with that, let's just go ahead, let's jump into this and let's discuss everything you need to know about this event. So before we jump into the rewards and what you need to do to get your hands on a brand new mount, let's go ahead and go over some of the details here of, of course, this being a crossover of combining Little Lady Day and Hatching a Tie into one single story here that will be taking place from March 14th all the way up to April 4th. And in return, we'll probably more likely roll right into the Final Fantasy 16 collaboration, but we will talk about that when that time comes. Because for now, we are talking about this event, and of course the requirement is very simple. You need to go ahead and head to either Gardania or Uda, and you must be at least level 15, as well as completed your campaign story where you get the ability to travel on a airship, so you can freely travel through any of the nation itself. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and talk to a wonderful NPC. And a little side note to keep in mind here is, of course, with the festival combining, each area gonna have different decoration, such as Gardania having the hatching, little, decorations, and then Uda will be decorated for Little Lady Day. And then for all you in Luminous Mensa, you can go ahead and get the changing in between. And we do have a timeline here of when that's going to be happening for Luminous Mensa, of being, of course, Little Lady Day from the 14th to the 22nd. And then on the 22nd to April 4th will be the Hatching Tie decoration. So, of course, if you hang out around there, you're going to be able to affiliate both, or once again, travel to Old Gardania or Uda if you want a Pacific one of the backgrounds. And of course, when it comes to the mount itself, we got ourselves this little guy here, since we will be getting a brand new horn. And the mount itself will be a purple Google thing. I'm not for sure how to pronounce it. My mind want to go Google Dolls for obvious millennial reasons. But nonetheless, you can go ahead and get your hands on that mount for completing the campaign. So let's go ahead and start the quest in Old Gardania. And of course, you want to head on into the Black Shroud. And at the big stage event, like always, you will go ahead and find our NPC we need to talk to here. And of course, by talking to her, we can go ahead and begin the story campaign. And once you are done talking with her, we're going to need to head on over to the Bent Branch Meadows. So let's go ahead and do that, since we can go ahead and easily teleport there in, of course, a central shroud. So let's pay the currency and let's head on over there for the next part of the quest. From here, you're gonna go ahead and find the NPC over here by the giant tree, and also standing white net to, of course, our mount we're going to be able to get our hands on. And once you get done talking with the NPC, we're going to go ahead and ride around on, I guess you could say technically a preview of the mount itself, because we need to go ahead and go talk to 3 different NPCs of why we are mounted here. And of course, they are all scattered around, of course, Bend Branch. So we're not going to have to go all that far for the quests. So let's go ahead and do that, and we will go ahead and find our fourth one right over here. And when you talk with the NPC, you need to go ahead and do the special ability here with the egg supplies. So when we do that to the NPC we are talking to, you will go ahead and be done with the NPC itself, and then up to the other 2 we go. And from here, we're gonna go ahead and travel the sales, since we got another character here. So let's go ahead, do the egg supply to the NPC as well. And once that is done, let's go ahead and hit up our last NPC that we will go ahead and find over here next to the Chocobo stables. And just like the other 2, let's go ahead and do the egg supply for that one as well. And then once that is done, we're going to go ahead and head on back to the NPC we originally got the quest from, which we can go ahead and find right over here once again by the big tree. And let's go ahead and talk to him one more time. And with the quest complete, we're going to go ahead and talk to one of the NPC that is tagging along for the story mode for the second part of the event itself. And once you're done talking with that NPC, we need to head on into Uda. So let's go ahead and fast travel over there to have our net discussion with the net part of this quest itself. So let's go ahead and go find the net NPC we need to talk to. And once you reach Uda, you can go ahead and find the net NPC you need to talk to right over here. Right net to the sales itself. So let's go ahead and talk to him for the net part of the quest. And once you are done talking with the NPC, we need to go ahead and head up the sales net to us to the step of thou. So let's go ahead and head on up here for the net part of the mission. And from here, we need to go ahead and go and talk to 3 NPC. One of them should be pretty much as soon as you zone in, with the other 2 being over here in the market area. So let's go ahead and talk to them about all this. And of course, you will find them right here looking at, well, the tree. So let's go ahead and talk to this NPC. And the net NPC will be over on the shop. So let's go ahead and talk to the one going down, like leaving the zone itself, and she will be standing right here at this shop. And once you're done with that NPC, let's go ahead, head on down the market just a little bit till we come across our next character standing out right here. So let's go ahead and talk to them. And once that is done, let's go ahead and let's head back to the first NPC we talked to here in Uda. So we need to go ahead and zone back to where we was. And this time our NPC will be standing right next to our mount that may or may not be very terrified at the moment. So let's go ahead and talk to the NPC one more time, shall we? And once that discussion done, we need to go ahead and lift the spirit of our brand new friend here. So let's go ahead and highlight him. And we need to go ahead and do a slash a wowie. So RALLY. And we're going to go ahead and chill our friend up to hopefully help her get over stage fright. And once the cutscene have completed, we need to go ahead and run right over here next to him and click on the little shiny thing right next to the stage performance. And once that is done, let's go ahead and turn in the quest to be officially done here and get our brand new mount. And just like that, we officially have our brand new mount, as well as completed the storyline of for Little Lady Day and hatching ties. And of course, if you have found that video helpful in any way, shape, or form, and you happy with your brand new mount, make sure to do thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells up below. And of course, I do want to give a giant thank you to everybody that is supporting on a Patreon, subscribing over on twitch.tv/TroyMaconn, where we stream every single day starting at 7 p.m. Central. And of course, everyone here that have subscribed and hit that wonderful join button below to become a member. Thank you, my dudes. And with that, that's going to do it for me, and I will see you in the comments.